Hey everybody, welcome to Wellness Wednesday. We're all about health care. And what I love about this show is we are dealing with the totality, mind, body, and spirit. I have a great friend with me today. He's a very busy man, so I'm so thankful. He's a newlywed, so you know he's busy. I'm so grateful to God that he took time out of his busy schedule to come in and just give us some great insights and to help us with our body. Now, there's this new trend, I call it, but it's not really a trend. It's just something that just works so well, and it's the Seamoss. Now, before I go into how it impacted me, Shelton, can you just explain to us what is Seamoss?
Seamoss, well, first of all, thank you for allowing me to be on your platform. Thank you.
Thank you.
Seamoss has been around for ages, for years, and us in the western part of the world, we're just really getting up on Seamoss.
Gotcha.
So Seamoss, what it is, it's an algae from the ocean. It's an algae from the ocean, and it contains 92 of the 102 minerals that our body is made up of and that our body needs on a daily basis.
Wow.
And it's just, Seamoss is, I call it the ultimate superfood.
So that's awesome. So that means that this is definitely something that should be part of our daily diets. This is a very healthy regimen to have in our health regimen.
Exactly. It definitely something that needs to be taken on a daily basis, at least twice a day at the minimum.
Gotcha. Now, you gave me two different bottles. One was for just like you said, the daily intake, and then the second one was a skin care product. So I think I want to go into the daily intake first. Now, before I tell you my experience, can you let us know what are some of the benefits of taking Seamoss?
Okay, some of the benefits from taking Seamoss is it helps your immune system. It helps protect your immune system. It cleans it.
I want to say this real quick because I just feel like I need to say it. Now, although I'm congested right now, because I do have allergies, since I've been taking it for the past 3 weeks, this is only my second episode. And I usually deal with allergies every other day. So I just want to chime in with that one. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. It helps protect our immune system. It also cleans our mucous membrane out. And our mucous membrane is a very important part of our body because if we have a lot of mucus around our membrane, that's where disease sets in and attaches itself to.
Okay.
If there's no excess mucus around our membrane, then disease can't attach itself to anything.
Wow.
So
I didn't know that.
It definitely cleans your mucous membrane out. It helps people with their thyroids.
Uh-huh.
It helps with your digestive system. It helps your digestive system break foods down cleaner and better. So versus somebody who eats a piece of beef, it takes them 3 days to digest. Seamoss will take probably a good day and a half.
Wow.
It breaks it down quicker.
Wow.
Yes, it does that. It helps with inflammation.
Mm-hmm.
It also helps. It's an appetite suppressant.
So, if I can jump in.
Yeah.
I've been taking it for 3 weeks. The shelf life is 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And you said, Eunice, you're going to have to kind of remind yourself, oh, I haven't eaten. It's time to eat. So all of a sudden, I'm trying on a pair of pants that refuse to get past my kneecaps.
Right.
It's been a long time since I wore those pants. And they slid right up. So I said to myself, wait a minute, am I losing weight? I kind of forgot about the Seamoss, right? So I said, because with the Seamoss, all of a sudden, the sweetness, because I love cookies, I don't really crave it like I once was. My appetite is very curbed. So yes, I saw the benefits almost within 5 to 7 days of taking it.
What about your energy level? How did your energy level go?
Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Usually I wake up like, Jesus help me. Now I jump up out the bed. I say, oh yeah, what we doing today? And it really energized me. It really did.
Right.
Clean energy.
Clean energy. That's the thing. Clean energy.
Yeah. I don't feel like drinking a soda. I'm hyped up, and then all of a sudden I feel bummed.
Right.
Yeah, it's a clean energy.
Yes. Yes, I love it. I love it.
So tell me, how was you introduced to Seamoss?
Okay, I was introduced to Seamoss because I have been not eating meat for going on maybe 3 years now.
Okay.
And I was doing a lot of carb snacking, a lot of processed foods and things of that nature. So it was hard. And since I was diagnosed as a diabetic, I've always been trying to find a healthier way to help myself lose weight and just eat clean. Yeah. So I saw, I was doing some research and I saw Dr. Sebi kept popping up into my YouTube feed.
Okay.
So I heard him talk about Seamoss. Then I saw a friend of mine, he was posting on Facebook that he was taking Seamoss.
Wow.
So I tried it with him. I asked him where did he get it from. I bought it from a young lady. And when I bought it from her, within a day and a half, my energy level, I found myself doing more than I normally would do, but I was doing it and I wasn't even paying attention that I was doing more.
Yeah, yeah.
And I wasn't sluggish anymore. I found myself, when I was living in an apartment with steps, I was going up and down the steps as an amputee. I was going up and down the steps more times than I was, and I wasn't tired.
Oh, wow.
And this was like 15 steps up, 15 down.
Whoa.
So I found myself going up more and more frequently, and I wasn't tired. And I thought about it. I was like, is this Seamoss really doing this? And also, but my diabetic numbers, they are regulated. So they are balanced. They're balancing out. I used to be, my numbers when I wake up in the morning used to be like 175 to 200.
Ooh.
And that was with insulin. So
wow.
now since I'm on insulin and the Seamoss is averaging around between 120 and 130.
Oh, amen. Amen.
Now let me tell you about the blood pressure real quick.
Okay.
Blood pressure was 166 to 170 over 100, and that was on a pill.
Woo.
Now
some high numbers.
Very high numbers. And that was on a pill.
Oh, wow.
Now on a pill, even with the Seamoss, my numbers are regulating around 135 over 70, no more than 137 over 70.
Wow. Wow. So you are in such a much healthier place.
Yes, I am. I got the ways to go, but I'm more healthier today than I was this time last year.
So needless to say, you will recommend.
Oh, yeah, yes. Oh, most definitely.
I'm hooked because I hate to admit this since I'm on this natural organic, kick. I was like, okay, Eunice, if you lost the weight like that without trying, I was going prior to the holidays, I was going to the gym 2-3 times a week. Just watching the way I eat, just being more healthy, more active. You're like this without being this way and losing weight. Imagine what would happen if you collimated. Wait, is that a right word?
It is today. It is today.
Collimate or whatever. Okay, well, let me rewind that back. Let me add that too. Because I'm like, hold up now, you don't use no wrong words. I would say collimate. C-U-L-M-I. Well, anyways. Okay.
Culminate.
How to pronounce it?
Culminate.
Culminate.
Yeah.
All right. Let me sound intelligent.
Right.
So I said to myself, imagine if you culminate this Seamoss with the way you was going to the gym, what better results you would have. So I'm telling everybody, as far as health-wise, especially internal health-wise, like Shelton says, his blood pressure was lowered, his being diabetic now is regulated, his glucose levels are normal, and he's energized. And then I have lost weight, and I haven't had allergy episodes every day like I once was, or at least every other day. This is the second time it's happened since I've been with on Seamoss. But I trusted Seamoss. It really, 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 I see an improvement. So you told me I would, and I do, and I am a client for life. Before we get into how a person can order from you, we got to talk about the skincare regimen.
Yes.
So I was looking for a mask because it's hard to find a good mask. Once a woman, okay, ladies, the show is for us, so let's deal with it. You cleanse, then you get your astringent, and you want to remove the dead cells. Then you moisturize, and then maybe once a week, twice a week, you put on a good mask that can tighten that skin. And it tightens that skin. That's the type of mask you want, something that can really tighten, because as it's tightened and it's removing that dead cell and it's rejuvenating the skin. But I could never find a good mask. So when you told me, I put it on my skin, and all of a sudden I felt like I was like on the airplane.
Right.
And then I put a warm cloth, and immediately I saw a refreshing in my skin. Immediately. So I'm like, okay, this thing can be ingested and applied topically.
Yes.
Tell me the benefits of it being a skincare as well.
Okay, now the benefits, and it's funny we're talking about this because I just dropped off some original to a young lady. I think she's probably maybe 19 or 20, that my daughter recommended. My daughter recommended her. Now I saw my daughter about 3 weeks ago, around the same time I saw you.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking at her skin, and my daughter had always dealt with eczema throughout her life. And sometimes she, gets her skin where it be really, really good. Then a lot of times the eczema try to come in and kick in on her. But I got her on the Seamoss, and she was really skeptical at first about taking it because, you hear about Seamoss and you've seen it. And when she put it on, she said it felt kind of slimy and gooey, but until it tightened up on her.
Yeah.
And she saw the results by tightening up. And by her taking it within about 2 weeks now, her skin has really cleared. It is really tight and plump, and it's glowing. And my daughter is really what they call high yellow. So, she's bright.
Yeah.
So it brings her skin out really well. So Seamoss is good topically for eczema. It's good for dryness. It's good for opening and closing your pores and pulling out all of that those unhealthy toxins that are in our skin and things. And my wife's son is 13, and he religiously uses this Seamoss every day without anybody telling him to do it. All he does, I just know when I see the bottle go low, I make him another one and put it in the refrigerator for him. He had dryness and cracking and bleeding in between his nose, his face, and everything. But if you see him today, he is, you could never tell that he had problems with his skin.
Did you do like a before and after picture?
I haven't done one, but I'm going to the next customer that I know that I have that's going to use it for skin, I'm going to get them to do a before and after.
Okay, so we're going to say, okay, you guys, if you know someone suffering with skin issues, we want you to be our welcome part. And matter of fact, I will pay for your first bottle because that's just how much I believe in it. So if you're having skin issues and we just want to take a before picture, that's all that's required. You take a before picture, 3 weeks, take an after picture. And I'm going to buy the bottle.
That will definitely, and you know what? I'm even on top of it saying you buy the first bottle, after they see the results, their second bottle, I'll bless them with a bottle.
Now see, you can't beat that. So 2 bottles just so you can experience what we already know, because I know, I don't have skin issues as far as breakouts or anything like that, but I know that needed step, which is the mask. You need that because, like Shelter just said, it pulls out those toxins and impurities and allow your skin to rejuvenate itself healthy wise. I was missing that, and I saw immediate results afterwards.
And it's all natural.
I was just about to ask you. So no preservatives, no nothing, all natural.
All it is Seamoss and alkaline water.
Wow. Now, the taste, the ones that we ingest, I'm not talking about the skincare. The taste is bomb.com. Like, I love the way it tastes. Because I know somebody probably saying, well, does it taste like medicine or whatever? Can you describe the greatness in the taste?
Okay, now, I started, when I first started doing Seamoss, the original, I started, and I still take the original to this day. I started taking the original. The original is a bland taste. It doesn't have a taste, but what it does is, it's the consistency that people don't like. Because it tastes like putting a bland jelly in your mouth. It has no taste, and it's just really thick. So I started incorporating real fruit into the Seamoss, so people can enjoy the taste and get the benefits all at the same time.
Gotcha.
So I incorporate pineapple is the base pretty much for everything. So pineapple is the base, and I just come up with different flavors, like the one I gave you. The one I gave you, Eunice, was a mango pineapple.
Yep, and I loved it.
And it's real mango, real pineapple, just cut up and everything, blended together. And I put my twist with it, but it's still all natural, nothing but fruit. I have a strawberry pineapple. I have a strawberry mango pineapple. I have elderberry.
I might try the strawberry mango pineapple next.
It's really good. I have elderberry. Elderberry is really good too. I call that one the Wonder Twins because you got elderberry and Seamoss together. So the benefits of elderberry is absolutely astronomical.
Okay.
And then you combine it with Seamoss, you're over the top. You're over the top. And I have one that's called Purple Rain. This one, this is the top seller. It has blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and pineapple mixed all in with the Seamoss. And Eunice is so good. I spread it over a bagel and use it like it's jam.
Okay, so this is a perfect segue. I know I just take mine, I dip in and I eat mine, but
yeah.
Can someone like add it to a meal? Like, do they have to just take it like that as dosage, or can they have it as an additive to their meals?
Check this out. You can add it to any meal you want to add it to. Also, with the original, you can cook with the original. And I was going to tell you that because I know you do your cooking shows.
Yeah.
You can use Seamoss, and you can put it in anything to cook with. My wife puts it in pancake mix, pancake batter. She puts it in rice. She uses it as a thickening agent for gravy.
Oh wow! So
it's really versatile.
Yeah.
But to answer your original question, yeah, you can incorporate it however you want to incorporate it. A lot of people incorporate it in their hot tea, their hot coffee, oatmeal, applesauce, things of that nature, yogurt, stuff like that, smoothies. So that's how a lot of people really got ingested that way versus off the spoon.
Do you think, or what if someone says, you know what, I'm good, I'm done. They only did it for the 3 weeks. Do you think that their bodies will retro back to that state if they discontinue using it, or has it prepared the body to continue in a healthy state, even if they don't use it? I guess what I'm asking, some people think, is this addictive? Not addictive, but like if I don't use it, will I lose what I gained?
You definitely will, and the thing is, you'll miss it and your body will you'll know the difference when you come off of it, because you'll go back to the sluggishness, you'll go back to energy levels decreasing, things of that nature, and you'll see the difference when you're on it and when you're not on it. I have people that get on it and they take a bottle and they miss, for whatever reason, they miss a period or two. And they come back, man, I really miss the Seamoss. I miss it, and I know when I'm not on it.
Yeah, okay.
So, it will take you back. So it's something that you would definitely need to incorporate in your diet on a daily basis. Yes.
And I don't want anyone to be fearful, because this is the same with multivitamins. If you take your multivitamins all of a sudden you stop, you don't really see the benefits of taking that multivitamin. So it's not nothing that we're saying you'll be addictive to. It's all natural. I'm just saying it's good to incorporate it on a daily basis. Okay, so we got to go. So please let us know, how can we contact you for ordering purposes?
All right. You can contact me through the website, kingeccoscmos.com. You can also contact me on Facebook at King Echo Seamoss, Instagram at King Echo Seamoss LLC.
Gotcha. Perfect. Well, thank you. When we hang up, I'm going to tell you about the bottles I need to order.
Okay.
And is the pricing on the website, or?
Pricing's on the website, and I deliver for free in Atlanta. And I do ship 2-day priority. So you will get it. I ship on Monday. So if I ship it on Monday, you'll get it by Wednesday or Thursday at the latest.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Shelton. Hang on, because I need to order some more.
Okay.